A very good afternoon to you. Yet more wet weather as we slide into the second half of the weekend. Quite brisk winds, gusty winds from time to time, and occasional sunshine for the luckier ones.
Good afternoon. No doubt about it, for many parts of the UK, it has been a very wet October. There are parts of eastern England that have seen well over 3 times the rainfall they would normally expect in a typical October. But it hasn't been wet everywhere. Parts of southern Scotland and northwest England have actually been drier than average. However, that's the exception rather than the rule. And through the week ahead, as we move into November, there is more rain to come, perhaps up to 100 millimetres accumulating in some spots. But it's not only rain we'll have to worry about this week, some strong winds. In fact, the Met Office has now named a storm, Storm Ciarán, likely to affect parts of the UK through Wednesday night into Thursday. It's as we move through Wednesday night and into Thursday that we have real cause for concern. This very deep area of low pressure has just been named by the Met Office. It's been named Storm Ciarán. The exact track of this low is open to question. It looks most likely that it will pass across the south of the UK. There'll be heavy rain for many of us, but we could see some really strong winds. In the south of England, South Wales, gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour inland. We could, around some of the coasts of southern England, the Channel Islands, see gusts of 80 to possibly 90 miles per hour. Those sorts of gusts likely to cause damage, some significant disruption.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. This week, yes, we see the beginning of a new month, but we continue the same old story with unsettled spells of weather moving their way through, outbreaks of wind and rain, and some rather heavy, sharp showers at times too. Now, all eyes turn towards the end of the week as we head towards Thursday. This next area of low pressure, I'm just drawing your attention to it because it's going to be a very deep area of low pressure. Stormy weather set to push its way in across the southern half of the UK with some exceptionally strong gusts, particularly towards the south coast. Gusts could be close to 50, if not maybe 60 miles an hour or more in excess. So we remain fairly unsettled as we go through the last week of October and the beginning of November, with a very stormy start to Thursday. I'll see you later.
Good evening. This week is set to be an unsettled week of weather where we have some strong winds at times and some heavy rain around as well.
Hello there, good evening. There's been more heavy downpours across much of the UK again today, and there's more wet weather to come as we head through next week, including again for those flood-stricken areas, with wind picking up and becoming more of a problem as we head through the week. Another named storm now on Wednesday night into Thursday.